That's what happens.
And the Bucks making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 18. Blocked. And here is Durant. He's got 7. Passes it to the dude. It's Westbrook with the drive. Rejected by Sanders. Now, here is Knight. Guarded closer. Antetokounmpo passes to Knight. Zeller setting the pick for Knight. Clock at 6. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Oklahoma City. Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. Knight hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Knight. Westbrook drives in. Can't hit. Good D by Parker.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Knight with it. 8 points for him. Murphy with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Knight. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Knight's got 4 points this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Durant. Bucks trail by 16. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Knight kicks to Murphy. Feeds it to Zeller. The rebound by the dude. The dude's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
I look back to last season and the numbers for Russell Westbrook. 2nd in assists and 11th in field goal percentage. And, of course, he ended up in the top 15 in steals, a result of some of the quickest hands in the league.
And, you know, going back to his assists, I mean, he was number 2 in the league in assists. One of his greatest attributes as a player is his peripheral vision. And he's willing to make the extra pass and he showed that big time last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Perry Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Knight kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the pick. The feed now to Parker. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parker's got 12.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jackson. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Knight. The dude, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. The dude's got 10 points in the quarter. 12 seconds left in the first half. Knight dishes to Murphy. Parker outside from past the arc. Can't get it to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder lead by 19. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. We've been strong on D, and it's a huge key to where we're at right now. Our defense leads to offense, and that sort of energy is what's getting it done. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Parker. Sanders out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Bass in at the power forward. Murphy passes to Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here is Knight after the made shot from the dude. Now Knight. He kicks to Parker. Back to Knight. Tries again, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Bucks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Well, 72% as a team last year from the free throw line, so the struggles continue, guys.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Good on the second free throw. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Now here's Bass. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Parker against Durant. There's a screen. The pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Larry Sanders picks one up.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Durant hits them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Westbrook against Knight. Pass to Murphy. Parker against Durant. Clock at 4. Fires from 18. And Sanders kicks to Knight. Pass to Murphy. Back to Knight. Now here is Murphy. He has 5. Out to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They shoot again. With the second effort, Bass can't get it to go.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Here's the Dude. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Good. The Dude's got 23 points.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Knight dishes to Sanders. Here is Knight. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Here is Sanders. And here is Knight. Sanders passes to Parker. Clock at 4. 11 feet away. Count the bucket. Parker's got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this. Well, for Kevin Durant, it was a terrific season. Let's look at his numbers last season. Tops in scoring, 7th in steals, top 10 list in free throw percentage, something he really did a nice job of focusing and the concentration to knock down free throws.
And Steve, as you mentioned, I mean, he set the standard offensively with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now here's Sanders. And Murphy kicks to Knight. Parker outside. Parker with another miss.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Murphy inside. It's hauled in by Adams.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit. Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Over to the left wing. Now here's Bass. Defended by Ibaka. Bass dishes to Parker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Westbrook with it. He's got 6. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Now Murphy. Over to the wing. Parker passes to Sanders. Bass with a screen for Sanders. Knight kicks to Parker. The 9-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark. Parker's got 18 points.